Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with a big happy Scrap Squad Sunday on this Veterans Day weekend. This is Scraplift number 42 of the year over at Scrap Squad's Facebook group. And it's this which uses a strip down here, a strip here, some border strips, a piece of paper back here, and I'm going to let my background paper do the work there. Some frames both around the photos and beside the photos, and some other embellishments. I just love what you can do with this page. This page is going to be fun to play with. So I'm going to do this. Let's see, do I want to do that strip over on this side? I think I do. It's not going to take away too much of the flowers, and I'm actually going to do a photo cluster over the flowers. I've got some other border strips here. Again, I'm going to my Mind the Scrap October kit, and I'm pulling in some, because of these little frames here and some of the other embellishments, I've pulled I've pulled a Pink Fresh Studios set of embellishments that have nothing to do with the kit. And then I've got this too, that has some frame-like elements and some word strips that kind of relate to autumn. So I may pull something from there. And I've got those pretty glitter leaves, and I don't know whether I'm going to use the inside veins or the outside. So let's see what we're going to do here. I've just kind of pulled some things, and while I was dry fitting, I thought, why not just go ahead and make the page while I'm at it. To emulate the polka dot strip down here, which it looks like hers is maybe vellum, I'm just going to go ahead and use this, which is one of the papers in the kit. And I like that the colors kind of all, or a combination of the colors that are in these flowers and this background. It's just kind of really pretty. And for my border strip, let's see, I'm not going to do scallops, but I want to do something that provides some attractive separation. This might be nice. This, I think, is too, well, you know, I could do this there. I'm going to put that down and let me do this, get this down over here. This is the branding strip from the 49 and Market Color Swatch Peach piece. I did a fall layout earlier today that I published on Saturday, which is today. And I'm making this ahead of time for Scrap Squad Sunday, using largely the same supplies. And or at least the same source for supplies. I'm obviously not using the same supplies that I used. And I'm going to put this beside that. And then I'm going to do that green one. And I'm just going to butt it up to it, or do I really want to do that? Let's see. I'm thinking maybe I'll overlap it a bit. And it comes a little bit short, which is fine. I do not mind that. There are different lengths. Okay, so let me do this one in kind of the same way. Except if that's shorter, I want it to stop short up there too. So I'm going to do it down here. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. So there is that. And I can use, we have lots of deer in our backyard. My photos are the like 3 days that we're going to have fall color here. It happened during the week while we were gone. We came back and I thought I'd better take a picture quick because the leaves will be gone before I know it. Okay, I'm going to fold this and kind of put it here in my stand for quick reference. Nothing too spectacular here. Okay, there's a cluster and the title in the original. So I'm going to do that myself. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to just put a doily down right there, and instead of a frame, I've actually got these little envelopes that came with the color swatch peach, and I want to put the photo just kind of barely sticking out, and I might do it this way to prop it up. Okay, and now okay, I've got that right there, and this is propping that up so there's a lot of dimension there, and it allows me to kind of sneak some stuff in. I want to put this frame right there, and the title is going to be this. I tell you what, I need all of this to be up higher, but not so high that that goes off the page. I just need it all higher because I don't want the frame to run into the flowers. Just between you and me. I'm gonna now add some glue there just to get that securely down. And I've got this that can go kind of right here. And I wanted to put this house right there, and some pumpkins here, and the title sort of like that. That's kind of my idea there. Okay, let's get this down. I have a reminder, a time reminder. I have to go get my an emissions test run on my car. I went yesterday and the machine was down, so they wanted me to come back today. And I need that test in order to be able to renew the registration on my car. Okay, there. And then that's gonna go across there, but I want the house kind of there. Is that what I want to do? Tell me, is that what I want to do? I'm not sure I like the house color. I have two other houses. I have this kind of reddish one and this Victorian. Then I also have this chipboard one that maybe looks a little more like our house. And if I put this down further, and maybe over a bit, then I can put that right there. And this here. And then I can do some other embellishing around. Okay, I think I'm gonna commit. I'll let that kind of overlap the photo there. As you can see, yellow is the primary color. This red came up from the filter, and what that is the kind of the ground. And there's a combination of yellow and brown down there. So I'll put that right there. And then this, I would like it up a bit. Maybe like so. That works. And I think I can just glue here and here, and then a thin piece of foam there. There, and a little glue here and here. That bird's tail is resting on that chipboard house, and I actually kind of like that. Okay, is that all straight? It's lined up with the lines in the paper. So now I'm going to I have a couple hearts in here. I thought I had a couple hearts. I can only find one. Maybe I pulled it up when I pulled these up, but I can maybe go find another one somewhere. I'm going to put them here. I'm going to go ahead and glue this one on. And I'll put the other one there. Let me look in the pack, because I really would like another one of those little okay, it's not there. I don't see any appropriate ones in the stickers. I want one that came from the same collection is the thing here. And here is the pack. And there's a little pink one there. I'm gonna have to pull everything out. And then pull that out. And I will do a tiny bit of foam on it. And this is kind of the basic embellishing. We will be coming back and revisiting, of course. Okay, here is the envelope with this one. This is just a close-up of that branch, and it just has such a variety of colors. I thought it might be cool. And this envelope is a little bit different from that one. It has some like type face, kind of mixed media-ish on it. So this one's going to go out, and it will go right here. And I want it to kind of cross the line over onto that. Actually, I guess I could move it over even. There. Okay, and I want this next to it. And I have other frames. Those, oh my goodness, I forgot. The doiling. And I'm going to put a little glue just to stabilize that when it's all said and done. And now I will place it so that some of the doily shows here, here, and here. And so that's going to bring it over a little bit to the left. And that looks parallel. And I do want to be sure that I leave room for some of those deer that we saw on the one sticker sheet, and for the frames. Okay, so this goes like so. Ooh, and that's pretty, the way it frames that rose. I kind of like that. I'm gonna put this tab. I have a couple tabs that I pull just from my stash, and I like introducing tabs that have nothing to do with any of the collections I'm using. It just kind of adds some variety and interest, and usually an oddball color to things. And so, for instance, I'm going to use this one on here, And this has navy blue, and I don't think there's any navy blue anywhere else on the page. Okay, now we've got this here and now. I have this frame, which could kind of I'm just gonna add that frame to the structural makeup here. And I'll butt it up next to this border strip. And again, there's a little bit of the rose that shows. I'm going to put some foam here. And add this there. Oh, there's my other heart that I had for up there. So I'll put it back in the package. Put it. Okay, now I have this. Well, let's go. I know that I want to use the here and now, maybe there. I'm not sure what I want to do. I think I want to use this up there. Just flat. Just adding, I love the kind of structure that frames add. And I don't know, but I think I want this one to be up a bit and out and flat. Okay, let me put those down. Let's get the deer. Do I want it there or here? I think I'm going to put this one here, and I'm going to glue this down just to keep it from lifting up. I'm a fan of dimension, but not when it makes things look like they're loose and not attached. Okay. So I'm going to do this right here. And I'll do the baby not quite as raised up on a thinner piece of foam. I'll do that, and This Here and Now is a strip from Pretty Little Studio, some label strips from Pretty Little Studio that go back many years. The color's right and the sentiment is right on, because this is Here and Now. It looks exactly like that right at this moment, but it probably won't tomorrow. Okay, so we've got the flowers kind of sticking out somewhat like the paper did in the original. I want some more frames. I'm gonna cut this one so that you get the pink and the green. If I did this, then I need an embellishment right there, and I've got some I can work with. And I'm going to use this one here. And I'll use a similar embellishment, like, for example, these acorns. There. And then I'm going to put this one right there. Now up here I will use something similar, but it'll be a little toadstool, and I'm going to put it on some foam and have it going up onto the, maybe the purple frame. Let's see how that works. Okay, don't like that. I'm going to put the foam down on the stem so that it has some dimension on the frame. There, I like that much better. I'm going to glue this down just right there in that little corner. And so now, let's see what else we want to do here. I like the this is Cozy Vibes. I'm gonna use that maybe right here. And warm sweaters, crisp nights, sit and stay a while, yay, lovely. Soak it in. Soak it in is good because you have to soak it in or else you'll miss it. All of those leaves will be gone tomorrow. The leaves have begun to drop from our fig trees, and those are, you know, huge leaves. Okay, so I'm okay not using any more of those. I do like these things so much, and I love these, and I thought I wanted something coming off of here, maybe out of the envelope. That's kind of cute. And let's see, what else do we have? We have this that could be maybe right behind that. I kind of like that. So let me get a tiny little bit of glue. All right, and do I want this big one? Do I prefer the look of that? Nope, I like this. I'm just gonna put the glue in kind of in the center there, and I'm gonna put it in a different place. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to call it done. I like the word crispy. Here, I'll use it there, and I'll put it right there. I have this little fox that could be kind of crossing in front of those pumpkins, and I think that'll finish it. I love pages like this that kind of by definition start out what I would call eclectic. And then I can kind of go any which direction with them. I'm gonna put a few leaves falling. Kind of like that. Let's see what else. I have a gold one here. I don't have many. Oh, there are a couple here. So when I said I was finished, you didn't believe me, did you? Okay, and then I'm gonna take this maple leaf, kind of let it fall on the roof of that house, which whoever's taking care of the gutters is probably not happy with that. Okay, and where do I put this? Maybe down here. And I have another couple of acorns. Gotta get that off there. And I'm not sure where I'm gonna put them, but I want to use them. I've used these two down here. So these might go right there. And that's what I love about the original. She's got little things kind of tucked in a bunch of different places. I'm going to use the insides of those leaves, kind of just poking out in some unexpected places. Maybe right here by these acorns. I'll kind of draw your eyes to that corner. And now I think I'm done. I am happy with the unusual background for the kind of page that I'm lifting. But I think I captured the spirit of the sketch, or the original page. Let me show you, in that I have that strip down there. I've got this cluster here. Mine extends a little further left, and this one probably extends a little further right. But, and I printed these with something of a frame, a border around them. And so and putting them in the envelopes kind of elevates the importance of them. So kind of the spirit of the original. I wish I'd had a scalloped piece right here, but the fact that it's got the leaves on it kind of gives it some movement. And I love the stripe there, so I'm happy with it. So thank you for watching, and I hope you're inspired to go try this or any other of the lifts that are in the on the Facebook page, in the albums and the Facebook page. There are some amazing scrap lifts, and the crew at Scrap Squad, the Scrap Squad themselves, are just awesome scrappers and awesome people, and they love to see anything that you produce inspired by what they put out every week. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week for Scrap Squad Sunday. Bye.